Hello everybody, this is Kyle of Church on a Budget PH, and this video is video number 1 of our Planning Center Services series. And I'm gonna explain to you basically how and why we use Planning Center for our church. It's very beneficial in volunteer organization and services management for our church. If you are interested in this video, check this out. Okay, Planning Center Services. Now, these services, gamit namin to because we have been organizing our services and managing our volunteers for week after week and week after week. And we have been looking for an effective way of doing that. So, if you are like us, ginagamit namin before was Google Sheets or Excel, no? That has been our volunteer management system. But now we are transferring to Planning Center Services. Shout out to our New Life main who has been generous enough to, share this to us. It's very beneficial because as a church that has multiple volunteers of different services na simultaneous, may kids, dalawang classes sa kids, and then may multiple services kami. Also, meron tayong mga midweeks and all that. It's beneficial for us to have an all-in-one software where we can see all of our services and the details of it. So for this video number 1, I'm just gonna show you or introduce you the Planning Center Services and how this can help your volunteers. So right now, when I go to my Planning Center Services na schedule tab, you're gonna see my schedules. So I have 4 confirmed schedules. First is September 29, I'm gonna be keyboard player. October 6, keyboard also and MD. October 13, keyboards only, hindi ako MD. And then October 20, I'm gonna be bass guitar and music director. Now, what you can see right here are volunteer requests or services requests. And pag nag-request yung ministry head namin or yung nagro-roster coordinator, lalabas yan dito. And then what you can see are like accept or decline and all that. So when you send this out to your volunteers and roster them, they can actually decide if magko-confirm ako dito sa dates na to or not. And then if hindi, there's actually a pop-up notification na lalabas that will ask your reason kung bakit hindi ka pwede sa service na to. So that's actually beneficial, especially for organization, para din documented and may accountability yung mga volunteers niyo sa inyo. So that is actually very helpful sa amin. So before you accept or decline, actually there is a button here that says times. Okay? So, lalabas dyan, Sunday service times, both yan 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. because we have 2 services. Yun. Same din sa other dito. For October 6, may lumabas na rehearsal times. So, itong September 29, wala siyang rehearsal time kasi hindi kami nag-rehearse last week. We just did a birthday activity for Doc Roy. Shout out Doc Roy. And then, for October 6, we have a rehearsal time on October 3. With that, you can see what you are committing to or what the volunteer is committing to. No? They can already see, okay, ito pala yung schedule. This is what's expected sa akin. And now, you can strategically decide kung mag-volunteer ka o hindi. So, yun. That's very beneficial for the volunteers. Again, we want here systems and organization para mas mapadali sa lahat yung trabaho natin sa church. Right? And then, another thing that you can see right here is when you click this service, here we go, yun. You can also see the run sheet or the program flow. Anong tawag sa church ninyo? This is very important sa amin. So we can see the flow ng service. May order na ako in mind ba? Kasi yan, nandito kasi sa roster na to, I can see who's my band members. Yun, nakikita ko lahat. Nakikita ko din yung media and creatives. Okay? May nag-decline si Jello kasi may shoot siya. Or like, makikita ko rin yung back end namin sa Facebook, event coordinator, production crew. We can also see our hosts. So here, you have the details for all of your service. Tapos makikita to ng lahat ng team ninyo. And then we have an event coordinator for the 11 a.m. service. We have stage manager and then we have the host for the 11 a.m. So everything is here. One thing that is important also for us is nakikita namin sa program, okay, how much time we have. So kasi service times. You can actually look at the times. So pag change mo siya dito, 9 a.m. Right? So this is the time given. So sa worship namin, magsa-start ng 9, mag-i-end siya ng 9:30. And then word, may testimony video. And then word ni pastor. Right? And then giving exhortation, expected ka sa 10:20, matatapos ka. And then 10:25 is announcements, and then 10:30 first-time guests. You can actually also choose to see the flow sa 11 a.m. and then length ng time. So kung anong duration yan? 5 minutes, 30 minutes, ganun. So, that is very, very beneficial. And also, what we have here are assigned persons. Yun. You can actually click that also para makita mo kung sino yung magli-lead na itong mga parts na to. For example, for pre-service gathering, si Nathan. Yun. For Take You at Your Word, si Marvic yung magli-lead. Na very important for a production crew or our sound people na alam nilang kung sino magli-lead para automatic nilang, ma-on yung mga mics neto. Or Donna for Thank God. And beautiful name, Wendy. Holy Forever, Wendy din. Yan. And then sa word namin, if it's our lead pastor, Pastor Al. And then for announcements, si Nathan. For giving exhortation, I know they will edit this soon pa. Baka hindi pa na-confirm. Another thing that we have right here is when you click, like for example, Holy Forever. Try natin tong Holy Forever. This is for our musicians. Yan. You can actually see files right here. Yan. For example, eto, Holy Forever. Meron kang alto tsaka vox part nandito. Soprano vox part. Tenor vox part. Alto vox part. Now, it's important to note na these materials right here are given to us by our main church. So since isa lang yung software namin sa main namin, we are grateful for them for giving us these vocal parts. It's very important kasi sa singers na may mga din sila, learning materials ba para mas mabilis yung rehearsal. Okay? Hindi pagdating dun sa rehearsal, dun pa mag-figure out. No. We're gonna give this to them in advance and then they're gonna learn before coming to like Thursday rehearsals, right? So, good thing. Meron kang files dito na pwedeng mailagay dyan. Now, again, this can be shared to your teams and then they can just click that here and then, play it together. Yun. So, meron din tayong chord charts dito na nilagay and then there is a chord chart here. So, you can just click here sa materials na nilagay nyo as the leaders of this ministry. And then, all of your team can do this together and have fun and be more organized. Also, you can see here, teams na tab and then rehearse na tab. You can see all of the materials as I said earlier. So that's that for video number 1. If you found value in this video, please click that like button below until it turns blue. That will really support the channel. And don't forget to lay your hands on that subscribe button so that you won't miss any video that I'll be posting soon. Again, this is video number 1. See you on video number 2. Peace.